Hey Mac, what are you in for? You looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and me trying to act tough while looking like this is adorable. Welcome back to more Splatoon 2. Last time, it was the Dapple Doolies, and now we're going to be playing a lot of Octo expansion. I'll explain on the way. Slow ride, take it easy, station. What is it this time? We have the option to do this with a burst bomb as our main weapon. Why not? That sounds fun. I'm gonna regret those words heavily, but it sounds fun. Yeah, you get like a little lock icon if you try to do it anyway. Get ready, it's gonna start moving. Okay, so we want to pop that. Want to be in here. Pop that. Painting it ahead of time seems like the name of the game. Got it? Okay. Get up there, let's go! No! Okay, jump off, jump off, jump off. Try this again. Going up. I can never get, I'm always missing like one little tiny piece of me. How did that count? How did I get up there? So we'll, oh, it's uninkable. Yeah, I want to do it like really soon after it goes up so that I have as much time as possible to swing back. Pearl. What Pearl? I always feel so bad that they're probably saying really funny stuff, but I can't see it because I'm just busy trying to not die. Okay, hit that. That, oh, now it moves if I hit it. This is like slapstick comedy. I'm like doing a pie in the face gag to hurt him. That. Done. All right, so I said that we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff in the Deep Sea Metro now. It's hard to explain, you'll understand later, but in short, because of our topic of the day and all that good stuff, we're going to be spending a lot of time here and not really doing multiplayer-y stuff. It's been enough times it looks like you can get to the top. I wish I had Inksaver sub on so badly right now. Twinticle. There we go. So whenever I flash, you'll notice that I am refilling ink if you look at my jetpack. Yeah, whenever that light is available, that means that I have my sub weapon. It's like that in Versus too, where the light on the ink tank indicates if you can actually use your sub weapon. So keep that in mind. We'll pop. No, we'll pop you. Going up. This would be so scary to do. It's like those old pictures of construction workers sitting on those steel beams on top of under construction skyscrapers. I have no idea how anyone ever did that. That sounds like the scariest thing you could ever do in life. Doing that. No, I missed. I'm gonna need a second. Gotcha. And not quite. Got you now. So let's have full ink. Hit that. Oh, this is good. This is a good setup. I am intrigued and also disgusted at what I probably will need armor for. Okay. These sounds are the most stressful things I've heard. That's why I'm trying to focus. Okay, so I have to, oh, I got a platform over there. Okay, so hit that, we go up. Up. I'm not going to seriously attempt this. I'm gonna ink that better and then try it again. Got it. Okay, we did hard mode! Woohoo! Oh, that gave me the willies. Marina, you're my reward. I can have a little Marina in my pocket and look at her whenever I want to. I don't even know what that means and I hate it. We could go stomp till you drop the bass station. Defeat the boss. Since when are there bosses in Deep Sea Metro? We don't see bosses around here. I'll take the Dooley Squelchers. Always wanted to play this weapon more. Get 5 lives to this. It looks like the Octo Samurai Arena. I swear if it is. Is it? He looks vaguely grilled on top. Back like I never left, Octo Stomp Redux! That's an Octo Stamp! We gotta shoot it in the nose. Hey man, I'm gonna get you some water up your nose. You're gonna hate how that feels. This thing is like industrial strength nose clipping. Back in the day, 8 showed who's boss. Oh, no. Taking a lot of hits to deal with your nose. Aha. Well, at least it's not instant death. Going. Some next level advanced cooling ink resistant armor. Get off of your nose, thank you. Oh my God, what's wrong with your face? Get over here. Going up, going down, and it has a bubble blower on its side, okay. Going up, no! The bubble blows. Keep using a curling bomb to move all around. Going to the front and then stomping down. We already painted your sides, don't gotta worry about your bubbles, but I do have to worry about not painting the sides well enough. There we go, I loaded up your appendage with my juices. The faces in the ground looked really funny. I did not need to see that coming out of your back hole, ugh. Up you go, whoa, more touch panels. Doing that, using my, gotta use the attacking mode on this thing. Dodge to the side when it tries to face stamp you. You don't say. Come on, we got 2 of, okay, 2 of them are greatly damaged now. That one is broken. And then, okay. These ones are easier to hit than the front ones. It just goes down and lets you hit them for a while, whereas with the front one, you gotta worry about it longer. Come on, nope, come on. Come on. Stop getting close to me, I can't aim that close high up. Whoa. No, oh, wow. There it is, inking up the sides preemptively, not wanting to deal with the bubbles. It's coming down. And going back up. And coming back down, whoa! There's all that. You're coming back up. I'm not gonna play with you. I need to get my health back. There it is. I didn't think the Octostamp could put up this much of a fight. Never imagined it'd be this tough in a threequel. Dodging this time, getting the DPS! Only 1 more appendage left to go, and then you will be crippled for life. That sounds really sad. Industrial strength noses, no! All right, final checkpoint. What is, oh! Fear of the nose, fear of the nose. Oh boy. Turn around. Okay, you're howling at the moon. Dodging the side is no good, pull back. Oh, the sustained attacks. Ew, they're blowing their 3 noses at us. I just realized that now that that's what's going. Wow. Going off the sides might not be too bad of a strategy. It can't really hurt you well from down here. You could lure it to the side so that you can hit one of the side faces while it's hanging off the edge. You got oh, you have a splatling on top. That one's done. Go for the middle, because it's probably gonna be the hardest. That one is done. I would love to see a no damage run of this. It seems like it would take forever. You gotta destroy all the weak points! Shut up, Captain. I can never get out of the way of this. No. Go away, please, thank you. Ugh, 1 for each nostril. There it goes! And now, Going over. Gonna paint your side. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Dodge roll in. There it goes. Woohoo! I never thought I would hate seeing sexy legs in a pose like that facing toward me so much. Man, I'm not even trying to be coy at this point. Get it? Coy. Oh, we found another thing!
You have unlocked 9 lines. You can view them on the Deep Sea Metro map.
Situations marked with ooh, contain one of the 4 things.
Seek them out. I'd like to offer you a reward for finding this new line. Please pay me a visit.
And we complete another set of mem cakes! The 4th set? Everyone. Once you get your sights on something, you don't stop. And why should you when your dreams are in sight? Eyes on the prize, young squire. Another way that this guy is so huggable is he's got all these adorable plushes near him. You got an Octarian there, some blobfish, looks like a sea star in there. Cute, cute stuff. Well, the full set tells an interesting story, doesn't it? One good turn deserves another. Try this on for size when you reach the promised land. Whoa, I'm going to space! Null visor replica! Everything worthwhile in this world was hard fought for. Keep fighting the good fight. Even has a little kid watch on.
As a reward for arriving at a new line, allow me to grant you some CQ points.
2,000!
Please accept these 2,000.
Sorry, doing your job for you. You're gonna blow me to smithereens for saying that. Whack Fu Station, Whack Attack! I can't believe they are referencing Shaq Fu in a Nintendo game. Ball! Okay, that's really funny how we're playing ball. Probably my most memorable experience with Shaq Fu, and believe me, we're doing another boss fight? I didn't plan it this way. I didn't know what this was until I clicked on it. Wait, now, now we're fighting the Octo Samurai? I am very clairvoyant today. Deep Sea Metro Summer 2 or Revenge of the Octo Samurai! Get to it, tackle it head on! You know me, all about the, Oh, it's like sumo wrestling! That's a clever take on it! I like that! So we gotta wait for him to drop the hammer. Keep doing that, have lots of ground behind you. And eventually, you'll probably do a big attack. Yeah, you're swiping all around. When your eye glows, that is your chance. Hey, its eyes lit up before that spinning attack. You gotta just keep doing it. We could hit him with splash damage from decently far away. Doing that, getting away. Gotcha, you can interrupt this attack. Look out, spin attack. Got you with a little bit of the rebound on that one. I was saying that my biggest experience with Shaq Fu, most memorable one, was, for those of you that don't know, we host a game show at conventions called Throne Controllers, or at least we did. Real world events kind of got in the way of that, but we hope to bring it back soon. And we had one time where one of the challenges was Shaq Fu, and Shaq, for those of you who've never actually played, Shaq is terrible. He is the worst character in the game. And yet, both people that were competing, they chose Shaq just for the memes, and so it was Shaq versus Shaq, and the audience just starts chanting, Shaq, 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 Shaq. I think it might have been Maxwell Adams or one of the freelance astronauts, if you remember them, who started the chanting. Because I remember I went back and I looked at that footage and I thought I recognized whoever started doing it first. It was just so funny. I love that moment. It's one of the funniest. Octobike! I guess I could go boom here. I didn't even hit him. There we go. Coating him in ink is kind of hard with this thing. Here comes the vertical. And then the vertical again. No! I got shoved out of the ring as soon as he said not to. At least you respawn with the same, we're still on the second hit here. Bike incoming. Oh. Boing. Life number 4. Get on the bike. Probably get in a second hit here. Good. Keep that going. There are fences to protect. I'm sure he's I'm sure he finds that very offensive. Go! Clever spin on this fight, I gotta say. Okay, clever. You're supposed to do the spin attack on that Q. Thought we rehearsed this. Vertical, vertical, vertical. And he's pausing. There it goes. Spin attack, spin attack. Oh, whoa, that somehow did not kill me. That's pure brute strength right there. Pure butte stream too. That goes. He's attacking again. Spin attack. Get close to him. Give him a nice hug. Coat him in your sweet juices while you are at it. Oh boy. One more, one more, one more. Bike. Bike should be easy. Oh man. Go. Still not. You are so pink right now. It's not even funny. It's like he's got some kind of infection. Blow up all over your tentacle. Thank you. Respectable damage from just touching him with the thing. We have a third hit, don't we? I was maybe hoping that it got shortened a little bit because of how long it takes to damage him. Fat guy on a comically undersized unicycle wielding a paint roller never looked so badass! And he pulls it off with a bomb. Seriously, I don't know how this guy looks as cool as he does. You gonna spin for me? No, you're doing that. And then kerpap. Right in the crotch. Oh boy, somehow I did not pay the price. A jumping attack? No fair. That's okay, he gets stuck in the ground for a little bit. Oh, whoa. I actually got him in the... I got him in the ball with my ball. Oh, no, I'm getting so nervous here. I don't want to screw this up. We've been doing adequately. I don't want to overcomplicate myself and toot my own horn too much. Oh my God. Ah, you're looking just fabulous. Pulling off the water bubble gum aesthetic well. Okay, one more. Come on, fight. What do you think I'm doing, buddy? I saw an opportunity, I went for it, and I did not pay. Take to the title. There it is! That was intense. I got quite a rush off of doing that. Test pass, don't even have to pick up a stupid zapfish in the process. 4,500, and we get a nice head sock. There's that line finished. This is, okay, J line. Probably want to fill in a little bit more. I've been trying to space it apart, so roughly every 20 wins or so is whenever we go after a thing, just so that they're evenly spaced apart. I think it might be time for us to, outrageous station, get to the goal, ink and watch. Sure, we can do one more. I'll go, you're darn sloshin'. I'll go for that. I want to talk to you a little bit about the localization of Splatoon. There's a lot of personality that gets given to things in localization that did not originally exist. I remember that I was trying to translate Squid Sisters text that was only in the Japanese version back in the first game, and I was kind of disappointed to learn that the Squid Sisters' fun personalities really aren't much of a thing there. There are some things that get changed a little bit. I think it's implied more that Pearl and Marina might be an item, or at least that they are interested in one another. I know that Marina calls Pearl senpai a lot in Japanese. That was kind of one thing that we don't really have a word for exactly, so it kind of the implications got weakened a little bit there. So there's that. But surprisingly, out of all of the lore that I've told you about, like the Squid Sister stories and the actual plot, that is surprisingly not different in the Japanese version. A lot of the personality is there. I think there's one reference to a Japan-only Splatfest where they mentioned takoyaki instead of hot dogs for Marie, which I think that's a fair localization. They just changed it to an American Splatfest for that. But yeah, they're surprisingly the Squid Sister stories and general lore are not really different in the Japanese version, just a few character interactions that were affected, so let's see. A lot of people think that localization edits are inherently a bad thing, though, but in a lot of cases they add personality where there originally was none. One of my favorite examples was Kid Icarus Uprising and how Sakurai specifically requested that the localization team take as many creative liberties as possible for whatever they think would make it entertaining, and I think it paid off a lot. The character of Hades in that game is basically just not even a thing in the Japanese version, where he talks completely different. He's not like a guy who relishes in being evil and is super nonchalant about it. I think, like, they wrote him like he talks as though he's the Emperor of China, essentially. Alright, so do that. Sure, I'll grab more useless eggs. Drop your egg. And break the boxes. It's what I do, day in, day out. Final checkpoint already. Okay, I made a good no, that's 5 useless eggs I won't have for my attempts at hard levels. I'm honestly pretty good here. Even if we run out of eggs, somehow you get more. The game just showers you in them just fine. And showering an egg sounds disgusting. I apologize for my word choice there. Oh no. Duck behind the dumpster. Sure loaded that up. Can I get my... Oh no, I had armor. I thought I was waiting to get my health back, but no, my swim speed was too fast for that. That's no good. Going up. Gotta destroy you! Even though my strafing speed is abysmal on a slot. I have a stingray here. I think I'll probably wait to utilize this. Get up this way. You got enemies behind you too. Yeah, let's use this now. We can see enemies through the floor. I don't feel like I've ever shot straight up with this thing before. That's definitely a new interaction. You somehow avoided that the entire time. I was more worried about the twinticle up there. What? Oh, well, now I know what I was supposed to use it for. Ah! The slosher is more DPS than a splatling. Somehow I doubt that's accurate. There we go. Also, I have a sub-weapon, but I made lines of ink, so I kind of didn't mind it so much. Go in there, distracting you with the bomb. Is it coming back and going boom on you? Not really. I'll take all those eggs and then gonna reload so I can do that. It was a time save. Think like a speedrunner, man. Sit there and wait and have people in the chat yell at you for not going fast enough when you're the runner. I don't actually know if it was a time save. I'm assuming probably so because I had a very slow firing rate on my weapon. There that goes. So now, time for some moist and chewy brain goodness. Pearl! I rule, you said. It's in my blood. Don't step on me, especially if you can't hang with my best bud. I promise you, Pearl, no one will ever step on you. They told me you had gone to ground, and your rad groove was concrete proof that you had made it safe and sound. Aww, I like those. I viewed these already. I don't know why they were showing as not viewed. Maybe I just didn't count as saved after I did it. The Takoroka Mesh. It keeps the elements away. No rain, nor heat, nor wind, nor sleet. But does it guard against ink spray? Oh my god, I knew the name of this item from memory. Splatoon is such a big part of my genetic code now. Knitted hat. No matter thickness, brim, or gauge, a well-done pearl will awe the world. These handmade hats are all the rage. That's Callie's beanie. I want to look up if pearl's a real word. Denoting something to knitting stitch made by putting the needle through the front of the stitch from right to left. I think I understood every fourth word of that. So that's a big chunk of the map filled in. It's looking a lot more complete now, wouldn't you say? Now we move on to the weapon of the day. Except not. I'm so sorry, guys. The rhyme was just too good. I had to do it, even though that's not what we're doing at all. I'm sorry. I hope you understand the goodness of that rhyme. Now I did it on the fly, and I just wanted to roll with it. I thought this said I look flesh. It's time for Grizzco once again, and we're playing on Marooner's Bay once again. Seems like our favorite map, whether we like it or not. Our topic of the day is the remaining topics related to Salmon Run. For one, I was made aware of Mr. Grizz having special text for getting 0 golden eggs before wiping. Second, I want to thank you for reminding me of the Salmon Run tutorial that you get upon going into it for the first time. It does a good job teaching you all the bosses, and it felt like a lot of information to absorb from watching me play. Don't feel intimidated. Game does a good job teaching you. And I also want to thank Stephen George for accidentally stumbling upon this tutorial when he was going to play it with us. So, yeah, this is his footage. It's a small thing, but still something. I've talked a lot about how the Explosher is majorly buffed in Salmon Run by being able to attack a fly fish normally without having to use its sub-weapon. That is true, but it's something of a trade-off. The Explosher was nerfed to make up for this, where it no longer has that mechanic where it can hit the sweet spot and sour spot of an attack at the same time to do major damage. That doesn't happen at all. So in terms of roll, it's almost an entirely different weapon in Salmon Run. Next up, we're launching into some games of Salmon Run, because there are a few events that never actually occurred at any point. They're among the rarest events, having roughly a 4% chance every time something does. Oh my god, did we get it on the first try? I think this might be it. It is a nighttime event, one of them is. A mothership! All right, we're doing this! The Salmonid Mothership! So we got these guys coming in and dropping these canisters. If you shoot them before they drop them, they will give golden eggs. If they successfully drop them off, no golden egg for you, and you're having to contend with lessers instead. Go around, pop them. I've said already that there are more important things than collecting eggs in a lot of them, where you want to be surviving as best as possible. The quotas tend to be easy to get, all that stuff. Mothership is an exception to this rule. The Mothership with certain weapon comps can be quite difficult to bring down. It's up in the air above you, and it'll come within hitting range every so often. It has a vacuum on it that'll steal golden eggs out of the basket, and it's entirely possible that you won't get the quota. In this case, I would say that getting golden eggs is the most important thing. You want to be attacking those enemies when they are within range, whenever you can. No, didn't quite do it. Wow, this is a lot. It just plunked me into the drink. That wasn't nice. Gonna do a help here. Somebody attacks here, come on. We've met the quota, but if the mothership is moving in on the egg basket, if you have a stingray, you can attack the mothership from pretty far away. We'll just throw some bombs here. High DPS weapons tend to be the best, as is usually the case, of course. Okay, there it goes. We gotta load it up with ink. It's sucking it out. All right, we got it, we got it, we got it. What a cool event this is. It really flips the idea in its head that they actually steal the eggs back from you, and it gives a lot more points for that. You didn't notice us dying all that often during that, so golden eggs, big priority in that one. Changes the way that you play it. Wave 2 is not looking so hot for the other one that I'm looking for, so I'll see you in a bit. A move that I feel a lot of players ignore is holding down the button during a bomb rush to be able to throw it further outside of the normal throwing range. It's not the most helpful move in the world, but it can come in handy when you least expect it. Could revive a teammate that is too far away, could deal with a fly fish from clear across the map. It's something. It's something that I think should be kept in mind, and I hadn't had a good chance to cover it. Round 1, we failed by 2 eggs. Are you kidding me? We had a teammate bagging when we were so close. He's just sitting in the water not doing anything. Oh, we might get it. We got a mothership by the shore. So a combination of 2 events in one. This is no different from the other one. The strategy is all the same. Just attack the guys on their way in, you'll be fine. Prioritize eggs above all else, probably not gonna die much. This time I've actually got the Stingray so I can show attacking it on the way in and just doing huge amounts of damage before it even gets close to the egg basket. If you have the Stingray, you are already the most powerful member of the team, but here, it's even more so. That mothership didn't even know what hit it. Stingrays even have a good secondary use in Mothership. They instantly destroy all of those coolers, so you can just sweep fire along the ground, break them all. No more getting overwhelmed by enemies. Might even pop a golden egg or 2 while you're at it. Cause this is Grilla Night! Grillers! I have briefly touched on before, this is the first time actually seeing them. They are salmonid bosses, the only bosses that you'll see in this rotation, I believe, who attack alongside small fries. There should usually be one person, probably you if you're playing with randoms, who throws a bomb at the base to destroy all of the small fries that are attacking alongside it because, as always, never underestimate small fries. Their damage can add up when you least expect it, and they are huge nuisance ankle biters when you gotta aim up and attack these bosses. Besides that, you hit the salmonids in the butt that are right there. They can drop 3 or 5 of these eggs. Attacking them right near the basket is probably the way to go, luring them near you. They are melee attackers after all. Nothing can hurt you from far away. You can just kind of take it easy, let them come to you, and then once you've done enough damage, they reveal their rectums to you, and you can load them up. Yeah, we've already met the quota easy here. We just gotta survive. This is, alongside the Mothership, I believe the rarest of the events. Regardless if it is the rarest or not, it is pretty rare. That's kind of my point. Oh, jeez, get out of here. Ah. Got smooshed. Only 20 seconds left, a relatively short round. I could use my Stingray, I suppose. We're just kind of playing keep away from them. It doesn't matter if we're all that close. Oh, no, I need to hit that guy. I really should have resurrected Mandray there. Okay, we got it. Maybe it's Mondre, like Andre. Not sure. We're gonna keep away. There it is, 25 out of 15. That is the last event in Salmon Run that we had not seen. We end on a loss of 2 eggs. What else is new? My rank pretty much just sustained the entire time, even though I had to play so many rounds. Hiding for salmon is journey won't work. Yep, wicked sense of smell. Lay on my useless wow, special power-up drink tickets, 2 of them. Swap for cash, I don't care about main slots of bomb defense up, and then I already have a special charge up, so give me the chunks. And the last one is another ink recovery up ticket. Hi. That is it for Salmon Run as a whole forever. That's the last time that I'll ever be playing this version of Salmon Run. Everything I wanted to say about it, it's over. It's kind of sad. I think it's a good mode. Had a lot of potential. I think it fails to live up to some of that potential. I would have added a few more things to it, but hey, maybe next game. Next time on Splatoon 2, we'll be doing the original plan for what the weapon of the day was going to be today. Sorry, we couldn't do that weapon today. I did say it was naughty. It was in timeout.